Hey guys, it's btaylortv and welcome back to my channel. America, we have a problem. It seems like a narrative is being pushed across social media that Black women are apparently liars and should not be believed, as if the world already believed Black women. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers discuss this and give an update about the Carlee situation. So I gave my commentary about the Carlee situation and how I said that, she may have had a mental break. And a lot of Black people, specifically my people from my community, we don't necessarily give grace to others who look like us, especially when it comes down to mental illness, mental health. We like to take that as, oh, that's an excuse because we were raised that way. We don't believe that Black men and Black women suffer from mental illness or certain episodes, or that they could possibly be deranged. For some reason, we have it in our mind that we are just malicious people. And when we make mistakes or we make certain decisions that impact other people, we are automatically deemed written off, shamed, and in certain situations, yes, that should be the case. Should we always be held accountable? Yes, I think that everyone should be held accountable for their actions. But here's the problem. I think social media has given people a passage, or they think that they have the right of passage to hold someone accountable. Okay, so I gave my commentary and someone came to my video and told me that I needed to update. I needed to hold Carlee responsible. I needed to hold her accountable for her actions. And I asked a very valid question. What do you want me to do? What can I do as a person who does not have any impact in her personal life? I do not know her. I do not live in her state or city. I don't have any real contact or relationship with her. I do not know this woman. So what else can I do other than give my commentary on what she did, what happened, my opinions, and the possible repercussions for her actions, and how to not end up like a Carlee. Okay, that was what I'm supposed to do, is do my due diligence as an influencer, is to prevent other women ending up like her over a man. Okay, that's my responsibility on my platform. I'm not going to go play detective. I'm not a part of the district attorney's office. It's just a lot of smoke being blown up, a lot of people where they think that they can hold strangers accountable for their actions. All you can do as a society is just talk about it. You talking about it makes no real impact, because the laws are already put in place for people who lie like that, and they are held to that extent. Okay? Just because it's not on your timing doesn't mean anything isn't being done. I don't think a lot of people have enough knowledge and do enough research to understand that when you commit a crime, you're not easily convicted. When someone commits a crime, there's a thing called the justice system where they have to investigate. They have to have enough evidence to file charges, or it's going to be a waste of time. Because if you do not have enough evidence to fight the person that you are prosecuting, then you are likely to lose that case, because they are going to lawyer up and you have to go against their lawyers' talking points. That, let's use Carlee Russell as an example. Her defense would be she has mental health problems. They can go and get professionals to diagnose her that she had mental health issues. The DA office has to prove enough evidence that they have gathered to convince the judge or jury that she is guilty and that it was intentional and malicious and all a scam in a way that benefits her. Now, if you look at it from a legality perspective, what did Carlee gain? If she was to gain anything, what did she gain? Carlee didn't gain anything from this situation. If anything, she lost a lot of things. For one, she lost the trust of her family. She is now known as the boy who cried wolf. She has lost her reputation. She is now known as a liar and a crazy woman. So she has haunted her reputation in this world because her face is plastered all over the place as a woman who lied to be abducted. She lost the man that she allegedly did all of this for. He has wiped his hands with her. His family has wiped his hands with her. She's publicly embarrassed, and her family and friends are probably disappointed. She probably even lost some friendships over all of this, and now everyone is looking down upon her. Do you know what type of pain that probably is for someone that you did all of this only to lose everything and more? You lost your job, you lost your reputation, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard for her to get a job in the real world as a nurse because people are going to look at her like a thief and a liar. So what more do you want to be done for Carlee? What more do you want to happen? A lot of people are talking about jail time. So let's talk about jail time. So this woman has lost everything, and then you want to put her behind closed doors because it makes you sleep better at night? I don't see what else people want me to talk about. Now, you can disagree, and I would love to hear your comments in the comment section, and we can have a discussion in the comment section. But why do you want her to go to jail? She already lost everything. Actually, I would rather go to jail for a couple of weeks than be humiliated across the board and the whole world knows my face that I am a liar and I'm desperate and all these women want the man that left me and my family. Like, I would spend several nights in jail before I am humiliated in the way that she has ruined herself. She has ruined her reputation. Because when you go to jail for like petty things, you could do some community service, get that off your record, do some explanation. But once you are known as a liar and a thief, okay, that in itself is really hard to explain, especially as a grown woman. You're not a child when you did this. You're not 15 years old. Her repercussions will come, but the DA office have to gather enough evidence and say, how much money and resources did we spend to take the time out and spend on searching for her? She will probably be fined, just like Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett was held responsible by paying a hefty fine for using law enforcement resources and wasting their time into investigating what happened to him and searching for these alleged suspects. Okay. He also went to jail and had to pay a lot of money. Jussie Smollett has smolleted his career. You have not seen him in any movies, any bookings, any shows. He got kicked off a TV show that was really popular at the time. He has ruined and blackballed himself in Hollywood because he has not had a gig since the incident. I'm just a little confused by all these black men who are wanting this black woman to go to jail, because when black men make mistakes, a lot of black men are the first one to say, why would you wish jail on that man? That's evil. Why would you wish jail on that man? Like, he deserves grace too, or that's not fair. He don't have to go. Why do y'all get mad when certain black men get sentenced to jail, right? They get sentenced to jail and they get these long prison sentences, and you guys cry out that it's not fair. So therefore, keep the same energy when it comes down to Black women. I don't know what narrative is already being pushed out, because now on social media, there was the woman who went into the store and claimed that she had the winning ticket to $1 million scratch off ticket. And she went in there with all the cameras and news people, and she came up there crying. And immediately I used my discernment.
Hey, wait a second. Hang on.
Honey, I can't. I'm scared.
Are you sure?
Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard. Go.
Yeah, we think this is the person.
Go.
We think this is the person. Hey,
no, please go. Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard.
you have to take it off. You are? What's your name? What's your name?
I just wanted to talk to him, please.
Hey, wait. Can we talk to you for just a second? Hey, wait a second. Hang on.
Honey, I can't. I'm scared.
Are you sure?
Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard. Get a bodyguard. Go.
Yeah, we think this is the person.
Go.
We think this is the person. Hey.
Immediately, I used my discernment and determined that this did not seem sincere, because I'm just going to go off of my people. Anybody who has won that amount of money, do not go out publicly flaunting that they won $1 million, because what comes with that, we have learned from previous ticket winners that people come out of nowhere trying to ask for money from you. Your family members that you don't even know about, strangers, people trying to steal from you. Everybody is coming after you and that money. So a lot of people who win these scratch off tickets and lottery tickets tend to collect their ticket anonymously. So I immediately called out the BS when I saw her crying and shouting and running down the street and making a scene about winning $1 million. Usually most people are discreet about things like that. And what has come about is that she lied, and she did it for attention. And this is another Black woman who showed her face to the public in front of the world and cried out and lied for attention. And this video is circulating around and starting another conversation of a Carlee Russell that, oh, Black women are liars. And it's very disheartening to hear that and read those things, because you guys focus too much on the ones who lie and not enough on the ones who are actually telling the truth. Just like the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, people were quick to dismiss everything that happened to this woman, and that it's in a lot of you guys' instincts to not believe Black women. That's why 1 in 4 Black women have been sexually assaulted growing up. And if you can talk to many Black women, ask them where they believed when they told their parent, ask them where they believed when they told their aunts and their uncles, and they told people what happened to them. And people ask, well, what did you do? Or you should never been wearing that dress. You should never been wearing that skirt. You should stop lying. Why are you lying? I even had a conversation with a man one time where he said, you know, these grown girls are dating these older men. They would rather hold the little Black 15-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds accountable for messing with grown men, but not the adult in the situation, who have enough common sense, who have lived in this world long enough to know the law and consequences. Because if the frontal lobe has not fully developed until the age of 25, you're holding a teenager responsible for her actions and not the adult. It's sickening, and it's disappointing, and it's hurtful at this point, because this is the reality of being a Black woman in America. No one has our back, and then they want to break down the sisterhood and wonder why the sisterhood is the way it is. Because if we didn't have the sisterhood, no one would stand for us. If we didn't have the sisterhood, laws would be in place that would destroy us as Black women. We are put to the back burner, not only by society, not only by America, not only by the world, but we are also beat down by the same very men that we birth and breed. and that is black men. And it's sad to see how many of them are so quick to attack us and then wonder why they have problems with black women and wonder why they have problems speaking to black women and wonder why they do not have respect from black women. Now, the black kings that come to my page with an open heart and understanding, an open mind, I appreciate you, kings. I really do. And I'm open to a conversation. But for those who are quick to deem, shame, insult, and demonize us and gather us as a collective and as a monolith, but those same very black men have black daughters, what you guys do, you're just doing to destroy us, all for the profit of monetary gain. And it's disgusting at this point. And I'm actually very disheartened for a lot of things that I saw, because a lot of these black men want black women to keep attacking this other black women and hold every black woman accountable for the action of one black woman. But when it's on the opposite shoe, and when there's a shooting or officer involved shooting that is dealing with a black man, it is a different tone. It is a different tone, and it's disgusting. And if you are a black woman, I am sorry for the way society has treated you. We are the most misunderstood group of women out there. When a woman is hyper sexualized and hyper sexual, most of that is probably deemed from being introduced to sex at a younger age. And most of them have been sexually assaulted, which is why they think that's all they can give. So that's a further discussion. If you guys want to talk about it more, join me in the comment section. I don't mind going back and forth about this. Give your commentary and your thoughts, especially if you're a woman. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you're a man, I would love to hear your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree. Thank you guys for joining this discussion. Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you made it to the end, I greatly appreciate you. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. All right, guys, until next time, bye.